Now the call's been recorded. Now share with her the link.
This one, right?
Yeah, copy link. Perfect. Now if you want to slap on your headphones or whatever you want to do you have headphones with you? Cool. Nick mine, that's fine. And then I can turn this off. And then you take them off because I'm gonna really, that one's yours. And then let's just put this in the middle so it's easier for her to see us. Oh shit, sorry, take that. Let's push this back so there's more space. And then, now you've got the menus up as well. Yeah, whatever. Editors, I understand. So what
still loading, that's fine.
What I tend to do is get rid of that. Don't need that. What is that there? Huh?
It's that formatting, isn't it?
Oh, there you go. It's better. And then
okay, so it's still loading up there.
Yeah, perfect. She can see us whenever she comes in. Recipes you've got, photos you've got now, and then the view option is that way. It's better, so you can see the names.
Yeah, those images you took are fucking crazy, man.
Which images?
The ones that you took yourself.
They came out good, didn't they?
I was like, fucking not better than should have paid you the 150 or whatever.
It's all right, man. So I need your phone actually, because can you? How do you store photos online at the moment? Currently, when you transfer a photo from your phone that you take. So let's just say, for example, let's say you take this picture.
Yeah.
Right. So, oh no, that's WhatsApp, isn't it?
Is that WhatsApp?
Something.
Oh yeah, it's WhatsApp.
So how do I come out of this to go to your desktop? Okay. So where's your camera? All right. So we're going to start doing this now. Yeah, perfect. So.
Okay. Done.
All right, that's how it works. So let's just say we take that photo.
Yeah.
So how does that photo does your photo automatically go into the cloud?
No.
Okay. All right. Fine. So now, if you want to install Photos Google.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
How are you?
You got two for the price of one.
Yeah, I can see that. That's great.
Can you see us and hear us okay?
Yeah. Fun. Okay. And you? Can you?
Yeah, perfect.
Fine.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. And you? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, perfect. Excited.
Yeah.
How's things? How are you finding, how we work and how are you finding the whole Plant Sumo journey?
For now, it's quite excited. I can feel it that is really new for everybody.
Definitely.
So it's kind of like everyone's got an idea and different ideas. So which I found it very difficult to explain by text. By email, text is always different. You don't have the emotion. I'm quite a old-fashioned person. I like to see faces and
you two are going to get along very well. I get in trouble.
We were just having this conversation. I said, I don't know how to do this texting. And I said, I like to speak to people.
Yeah, me too. Even if you have like put up or face, it's more, nobody understands.
It's very cold, isn't
it?
This is deep.
Yeah.
It's cold.
But actually, I think it's better because sometimes, when you by text, you say, okay, can you send me that? And you're just afraid that people think that is an order. So you hide the smile to make sure that people
That's the
think.
problem. Some things get lost in the text where like you might take
Exactly.
it the wrong way. And there's no body language to go off or anything. Yeah. This is the same problem I have every day with Deepak.
But it's kind of like not new because I know how to work in teamwork.
Yeah.
As nutritionist now, I'm working alone, so sometimes I just forget about the rest and about other people. So I'm like, oh, okay, they text me, they ask me something, I need to answer.
Yeah.
And then, I'm quite working also at home, so I do consultation between. I'm trying to answer as soon as I can, but sometimes probably.
Yeah. I think we're all trying to adapt as well, in this current time, and we can only try. So, is there any kind of things that any questions you might have, anything that hasn't been answered originally, or?
Okay, so yes, basically, I wanted to just clear exactly what you're expecting from me. I think it's quite new for everybody,
Sure.
as for you and as for me. So today I'm trying to text to explain what kind of vitamin and minerals you got in your meal. So I'm trying only on one, like that I can send it to you, and then you can give me feedback if it's okay, if you like that way, or if you prefer the way, or if this might be too much information, because I don't know exactly what you want to do on your website, what you want to let people know about. So I think, that's not clear enough, but I'm trying to do my best today, and hopefully I will finish later, because I still have some communication later on, but I will try to send it tonight or latest one tomorrow morning. So
you want to get some clarity on that part. From my side, just like thinking out loud. Initially, what's important is basically once the customer receives the product, we want them to have the most common nutritional facts. The most relevant, should I say, nutritional facts. So it doesn't need to be so in depth initially. But we do want, in terms of the website, we do want somebody to have the option to go more in depth into what it is, what is in every single meal.
Of course. I know what you mean. Yeah, like for example, I do have one. I was just. Where did I put my pen? Sorry.
It's okay.
I had it two seconds ago. Okay, never mind. Well, no, I got it. Okay, so for example, I put in the. So I will send it to you later, but I'm just telling you now.
Yeah.
So in the Thai also. Which one? The Thai oasis? Yeah. So basically, I found it. There is the lemongrass, which is vitamin C, and then you got a lot of green vegetables, which are iron, and together they are working to make the absorption of iron better in your body. So this is kind of like fact. I put it,
This
for
is brilliant.
example.
Yeah, it's exactly like
I'm going to eat this every day.
We don't know any of this stuff.
Yes.
It might be obvious to you, but for us, it's like, we can use that on the website. So I think I say on behalf of both of us, as much information as possible for this would be amazing, because we won't do it again, if you know what I mean. Once it's done, it's done.
Yeah.
So I think Salim and I will both be happy with as much information for that as you're happy to give, because we want to educate our actual subscribers who eat our food, as well as potential people that come to the website, so that we could use we could use it on the website. And I think what would be really amazing also, in terms of you asking about expectations, is I've got this vision of you being on the website. Like, we get a professional photo or two of you done, and we have them meet the team, and then we call you the nutritionist, and we'll link to your website, of course, because if people want a nutritional consultant to talk to them about their individual needs, then fantastic. And that's what I'm also excited about, in terms of your journey with us, because we want to make you the nutritional expert of our brand, who talks about the values of
100%.
of our product.
Yeah. Very exciting. I just would like to clear something. So basically, I'm nutritional therapist. Okay, so by the law, I'm not sure I can be called nutritionist. It's just about title. It's not about what I'm doing and my.
Not your expertise.
I don't. Yeah, I don't want. It's probably better to call me nutritional therapist. Yeah, it's just about title.
It actually sounds nice.
I know, but I think it's people, they don't really understand. They are more like, a nutritionist or not. Yes, kind of. I can't really say it by the law, but I am. I studied years. I know about food a lot, so this is not a problem to explain. I know scientific.
What is the difference? What is the difference between the two, out of interest? Is it a qualification?
Mine has been I study in private school. It's not like uni school. So basically, you have different between dietitian, nutritional therapies. I didn't have my diploma in just 3 months on website. There is no through online. I went to school. I went to clinic. I've seen so many clients now, so it's not a problem. It's just about title. So I prefer to clarify that with you.
Well, I think that'd be really great to also integrate part of that on the website so we can talk about your experience, like your nutritional experience, because I think that people that visit, the more that we know about that, the better, because then we can put it to the website. And I think that you can talk about. You've not done an interview with Rachel yet, have you?
With Rachel, no, it's gonna be tomorrow.
Great.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to Rachel and make sure that she asks you questions about your history and stuff. She will anyway, but I think that'd be really awesome to educate our users.
Yeah, of course. I had already Frederica. Yeah, I told her very quick about my experience, that I had already some vegan clients and everything and friends, and to have an online program, which I made it for one of clients vegan, so it wasn't a problem. So yeah, I told her that I was no vegan, no plant-based, but I do eat a lot plant-based because for me it's part of normal diet. I mean, no normal, but it's part of diet to have meat,
balanced
but
diet.
also plant-based. So this is why I asked what kind of protein was in the meal, in the Thai. Yeah, because I couldn't see really proteins inside, but it's okay to be like that. Also, it really depends on the chef.
I think with our chef, he's
Should we put protein in it? I mean, is your recommendation out of interest? We can decide later. I guess.
yeah.
But is your recommendation? I mean, so that's a really good point. If you think we should change things to make them more nutritional at this stage, now's a good time because we're not launching. And if you think there's some things that should change, we're happy just to hear them. We don't know if we'll change them necessarily, but it
it would be nice to have the suggestion made, and then we can obviously speak to the chef and
Yeah, of course. So personally, I think in every meal should be protein, but I think it's also about thinking about if you got clients that don't like chickpeas. So I think it would be also a great option to have it without any beans. So that's the thing. I don't know. Nutritionally, yes, you need protein in each meal.
Yeah.
But on marketing side or product side, I don't know. Yeah.
Because I think with the chef, it's he's done a good kind of job of having a really wide variety and selection. And there's more dishes that we have, and we hope to incorporate in the future. And I think to begin, like you said, it's not a must, but definitely something we can look into, and maybe we can even introduce it and then see what also the market says. But as long as, like you said, if it's got the vitamin C and it's got the iron and it helps with the absorption, all of these things are really kind of good for us to even market in terms of the website. And even with your journey in terms of the nutritional therapist rather than nutritionist, all of these things, because from what Deepak's already kind of put in place in terms of outlining the journey, like from day one, this all helps actually. So it's a nice thing to have your whole journey and the difference between, because all of these things are things that people can learn from our website. It's not just food they're getting; it's a lot of value in terms of the information that we give. From a product side, like I said, the most important thing for us is when we're sending out the food itself, we want to have the basics on there.
Create little pamphlets that standardize.
Exactly, yeah. So little leaflets of
That's what they'll show people when they come over. Like, look at this leaflet.
And they could be branded.
They're like, oh, try this. You're like, where is it? It's like, well, I've eaten it.
Exactly, yeah. But here's the leaflet. Exactly. So it can have each one can have, for example, we'll have the basic nutritional facts, and then on the other side it will say like what we didn't know now. Like, did you know that these two mixed help with absorption of da 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 da.
And you've just given me such an excellent an idea. So when you go through, we've sent you the online document, the Google Doc.
With the picture and everything.
So feel free to make a copy of it yourself and start changing whatever you want to. What would be also great is recommendations. So if you think there's something missing or something we should add, please don't hold back. Like, be completely honest. If you think that, well, if you're having the Thai curry today, then these are the other things that someone like that should eat on that same day. That would be amazing, because we can also give recommendations saying, oh, you're having our Thai green curry today, so maybe you should think about a light protein in the morning,
a really, really
and
good
something
idea.
else in the evening, so that people can say, oh, I'm having this today, this is what else I should eat.
What that could also help with is, when you go on, for example, if you're buying a a pair of jeans.
Yeah,
And then when you scroll down, it says you may also like
good with.
the top.
Yeah. Like an Amazon recommendation.
Yeah.
People that bought this also like that.
Yeah.
And
I can't really hear you properly. Sorry.
sorry.
Yeah.
We're sharing the mic.
Yeah. So sorry, I couldn't really hear. What was the idea behind you were saying? Sorry.
So the idea is that if you can make all of your comments about things we should change, add, or include, fantastic. That's the first thing. The second thing is if you can also add recommendations for something else our customer should eat throughout the day. So if you, for example, see that one of our meals is the Thai curry, and you look at the ingredients, you can identify what's missing and say, if you're having this meal today, you could also have fish in the morning, or like carbs in the evening, or something like that. So some recommendations like that would be brilliant as well, because then we can kind of advise people a bit more holistically.
So you mean, for example, as I see in the Thai oasis, there is no kind of protein, so probably I can link to another. Like I think in your overnight oats, you do have quite a lot of nuts, which are protein. So probably linked with that.
That would be amazing. Exactly that.
So you could link it to one of our products, or both. You could also recommend something in general, saying you should also have protein today. Why not try our overnight oats? And that's it. That's brilliant.
Okay. So I already think about recommendation to stuff to add to the Thai oasis. I was thinking probably to do some nuts, crushed peanuts on the top to add some protein, or chickpeas, or probably I don't know if you can do that on your website, but just you can add some chickpeas for, I don't know, 60 pence or stuff like that. Probably.
What we can probably do from our side, like from the chef's side of things, is have those little, those little sachets or those little kind of sauce cups, and then we can have it as an add-on. So we can suggest, why not, add some extra protein, and then you get a little, 20 grams of peanuts, for example, crushed. Just because obviously, with all the allergies now, some people may be allergic to, so we don't want to kind of force it. And then, why not? If you're heading down to the gym or whatever it may be, like for those kind of people that are really focused on protein, we can say, here you go, if you want. And then for us, it's also from a business point of view, it makes sense. We can say, add this and it's an extra £1,
Yeah, I agree.
So
That's a good idea.
these upsells are really important. So that definitely helps.
I like that.
But yeah, if you basically can focus on it being related from a business point of view, if it relates to our menu.
Very quick. Sorry, I didn't have quite time those days, but I went very quick, and I see that you have some gluten-free option. So I think it's really great, because there is a lot. I do have a lot of clients. They have a lot of problems with gluten and all the stuff. So I think it's great. I don't know how you're gonna do on the website, but I would suggest. So I don't know, probably if you think about that, but put the allergies. Yeah.
No, 100%. We'll be putting like GF or all those.
Yeah, because for example, I don't eat gluten, I don't eat dairy because I'm allergic. So every time I go in a restaurant or anything, I ask for vegan, because I know for sure it's good for me.
You're not gonna have the issue.
I'm sure there is also other people that think about that.
100%. And we also, in a lot of the dishes, so we don't have like any added sugar, we don't have any sweeteners, we don't use none of these things. It's all, that's where what we're focused on is the plant-based aspect, not just being vegan. And that's why we're not going down that road, because obviously you can have vegan, but it could be, still bad for you.
Yeah, of course, definitely. But this is why I ask about organic and know if that product are come from UK. I think it's really, 100%. Everyone talks about that.
Of course. Yeah, this is something, it's a good sell for us. Yeah.
It's good for you also to notice that, because vegan people, they really love about plastic-free stuff. They love when it comes from UK. They don't really travel.
Exactly, and I think that's another thing. What I suggested was, so even if we're not doing something, even be transparent to say, like, we're hoping to become zero emissions by 2050 or whatever it may be. But at least then
Yeah.
the customer's also part of the journey, and as we grow, we can say, oh, hey, we've just reached, zero, net zero, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or we've just, for example, if the tomatoes in in this Seoul curry, before we used to source them from Spain, but now we've found a British supplier, whatever it may be, and just take them on that journey with us.
Mm.
So, as you said, it's obviously quite new and exciting, which is great. And we're just waiting to. So there's two sides of the business. There's the subscription side, which I think you, of course, are familiar with. We're also going to function like a delivery service, meaning that we're going to be on Deliveroo, Uber Eats, Just Eat. So we're just in the process. I think this week at some stage we'll go live, hopefully on all three, but certainly on one platform. And as soon as that happens, then I think it would be great for you to come and join us one day in the kitchen, so you can meet us in person and meet our
Yeah.
chef and meet some of the other people in the team, because I know she was asking the question, of course. And I hopefully this week, but
It'd
worst.
be nice
Okay,
to get some content as well.
Yeah, exactly. And then our video director Pavel will come, and I think it'd be like a good next step for, obviously we can meet before, but we're pretty confident that this week or latest next week we should be live and taking our first orders.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
That's great. Yeah. I think, it will be better. As I say, I'm old-fashioned, so I
That's
love
it. Yeah,
to
me and you
speak more
both. Yeah.
yeah. You're based in was it Wandsworth, or is it Wandsworth?
Wandsworth.
Yeah,
Wandsworth.
perfect.
So the kitchen you say is Acton, no?
Acting, yeah, not too
Yeah,
far
I
at all.
think that's not really far.
No, not at all.
Exactly. It isn't.
Yeah.
It isn't.
That would definitely help.
You'll certainly
Yeah.
get a bit lost trying to find the kitchen the first time you come, because it's in an industrial estate. But
Okay.
we'll be there, so it's not
We'll
a
be there
problem.
to help.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
we'll be there loft as well.
Exactly.
So that's great. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see it.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Ditto.
Because for now, everything like difficult to really, realize,
Yeah,
because
100%.
when you don't see stuff,
Of course, but I really, I speak on behalf of us. Really happy that you're excited to be involved. Really amazing to see you're asking, great questions.
Yeah, all the right questions.
It shows that you care as well, and I'm happy that you want to. I'm happy that you want to come to the kitchen. You're like, oh, I want to see it, etc., and obviously eat the food to see what it's like for yourself, and to verify these pictures are actually ours, and all of that stuff. No, just wanted to say that it's great you're on board, and I think that
Thank you.
once we have got all of those menu pieces, then in a way we can also be more support to you in growing your business, because we're going to be doing a lot of advertising, of course, to our website, and naturally these people, a lot of them are going to be, if not all of them, are going to care about their nutrition, which means that we're going to obviously direct them
lean
your
towards
way,
you, exactly,
because we're going to be delivering within 3 miles, 2 to 3 miles of Acton. So
Okay, wow.
so for Uber Eats, Deliveroo, and Just Eat, they deliver within. I mean, we as a business will be launching much further, but in terms of our delivery service, at least to begin with, it's going to be very local. So people that we identify will definitely be quite close to you in the instance that they want some advice directly from an expert. And as Salim said, we're going to direct them one way, and that's going to be your way.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
I don't have. Do you have any more questions or things that you wanted to
I
ask?
think no, from now, no. I think Well, in case, we keep in touch, and if I have any other question, I will let you know.
Just shoot us.
Do you have a question for me?
You?
I don't have anything specific. I just compliments. As I said, just great you're involved. I think
Thank
that,
you.
it's really great that your Instagram was fantastic with all of the you're so massively into you're an active advocator of good food. It's not just a profession for you, it's something you personally care about because of your lifestyle. And it said that you've had your own challenges and been on your own journey, I noticed on your About Us page, and that you do personal training, I think, as well, I think, from what I saw. So I think it's just a really, really good fit for what we're trying to do. And that was something that was really important to us. So nothing to ask, just to say that that's awesome, and we're just looking forward to meeting you this week
Yes.
or next week, worst case.
Yeah, and I'm just excited to see obviously what you kind of come back with, and just give you some feedback on that.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited to finally be
Yeah,
able to start. I think I will be able Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm quite quiet.
No.
So I will try to figure everything out on Wednesday in case latest one is going to be Thursday, but I will try to do my best to give you quite everything.
No problem.
So as I said, I just started one, and then normally it should be coming soon. Then like that, you can see what is my idea behind, and you can let me know. Of
Okay,
course, you can give me feedbacks, and will be much appreciated.
Yeah, any questions you have, like Deepak said, just shoot us a WhatsApp message, whatever it may be, and we'll be happy to respond.
Yeah.
And thank you for
It's not easy. There is a lot of people, so I don't know exactly who's doing what. Sorry to ask on the side.
No. It's fine.
You got thrown into it, and that's something that I probably should have given you some warning.
Thrown in the deep end. Yeah, just like me. That's how I feel.
But on the food side, Celine's definitely like the expert when it comes to our business, and I do marketing. So we're the co-founders, and then you have Sahil. He's a designer designing some of the images, and then there's Rachel, who you'll meet tomorrow, and she'll tell you, of course, all about what she does. And Mo, the chef, you won't meet him in the WhatsApp group, but you'll meet him in person. But you've already seen him, I think, in the video. Maybe you saw him preparing the food. But yeah, I understand that we need to probably just update the Meet the Team page on the website. So
I think once you come to the kitchen as well and meet Mo, face to face, I think that relationship will also flourish.
Absolutely. And we don't have a single English person, I think, in our team now.
Native English.
Melanie's French, you're Sudanese, I'm Indian, Mo's
Sudanese
as well. So it's funny that none of us are actually British.
British?
Well,
Yeah, I am British.
That's good for us.
True. It's all right.
Just not English. Not an illegal alien.
But anyway, Melanie,
lovely to speak to you.
Lovely to speak to you. Yeah.
Anything you
So
need?
just one last question now. So when exactly are you going to be out?
Launch.
You think? Ideally, yeah, like you're gonna be everything set up and everything. What do you have like a?
So we're just waiting for approval from Just Eat, Deliveroo, and Uber Eats. They want contracts and this and that, and we sent them all of them our details. But because, for example, we only finalized the menu today with the names and everything, we're still waiting to update the menus on Uber Eats and Deliveroo. So just to give you a sense of it, we had this idea on August the 25th. We decided that we wanted to start on August the 25th. So it's been very, very fast. And that's probably why some of these things are just a little bit back and forth. But yeah, I think we'll be launched by Monday. If you want a specific date, by Monday next week, I think we should be taking our live, hopefully before that, but by the latest Monday, we should be taking live orders.
Wow.
Yeah.
Already.
And
very excited.
that's very initial, and it's also like more like a soft launch.
Yeah.
So from that, what we're trying to achieve is really a lot of feedback. And that's why the Uber and Deliveroo and these services really help.
So, you're going to be live through them.
Yeah, and then from there, that will help with the subscription service, because we're going to know what works, what doesn't, what people tend to, even with portion sizes, all of these things, we can tweak, and it would be really helpful to get that direct feedback from the consumer.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Perfect.
Yeah. Nice to chat with you both.
Lovely to see you.
And we'll see you really soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Let me know then.
All right. 100%. Thank you so much.
Bye, Melanie.
Thank you. Bye.
So wait. So we do.